Gervonta Tank Davis versus Rolly Romero. I think it's going to be a really good fight. I think it's going to be one of the best entertaining fights of the year so far. And I think that this fight is going to end in a devastating fashion. But before I get into it, guys, subscribe to Off the Canvas Boxing, like the video, do all of those amazing stuff. Let's talk about Rolly Romero. If I had one word to describe this guy, awkward. This guy is awkward in the ring. He's awkward outside of the ring.
Like the koala shaped head, you fucking koala with chlamydia, man.
Awkward should be his fighter nickname, in my opinion. The way he fights, his footwork, he's all over the place. It looks like he's freestyling. Literally, it looks like he's freestyling. The way he fights, the way he combines his punches together, there is no method to the madness. It's just like he's in that moment. All right, let me just throw that left hook. All right, let me just push this guy over. He's very, very impulsive. Another thing to factor in when you're talking about Rolly is that he is a very dirty fighter. He loves using his elbows, punching after the bell, swiping his opponents to the floor, and other dirty tricks. But I don't think that in this fight it's going to make much of a difference, because the onslaught that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to pile on him, he won't even have enough rounds to get a point deducted. He won't even have enough energy to get a point deducted in this fight. I can't see a way in which Rolly Romero beats Gervonta Tank Davis. The only way is that if he sticks behind the jab and runs around the ring for 12 rounds, is the only way he's going to win this fight. And use his power, like occasional power, just to get him off of him. But for the most part, hit and run. That's the only way Rolly's going to win this fight. In terms of Gervonta Tank Davis, this is his last fight with Mayweather Promotions, and I think overall he'll be wanted vengeance. He'll be wanted to put pain and suffering into one of their fighters in Rolly Romero, and that's exactly what I think is going to happen. I know in his last fight against Isaac Cruz, it wasn't as good as what we would have hoped. It was a very flat performance, shall we say. But Isaac Cruz is a different type of a fighter. He's a lot more of a come forward fighter. He doesn't like to give you space and time to even breathe. Rolly, on the other hand, he's just technically all over the place. All over the place from a technical standpoint. And I think Gervonta Tank Davis would have an absolute field day with him. He would love hooking into the body, hooking him upstairs from the inside. Every kind of inside shot that Gervonta Tank Davis would throw, I don't even think that Rolly Romero would have a defense or an answer to it. And I can only see one-way traffic from my standpoint. I am predicting, and I know I'm overlooking Rolly to the highest degree, even despite the fact that he's an undefeated fighter with 14 wins and I think 12 knockouts. But I can only see one winner in this fight, and that is Gervonta Tank Davis. He's got more experience, he's more explosive, he's better technically. Every aspect that you could think of, Tank is better. I know Rolly's got a decent left hook, but Tank's got a better left hook. So there is, in my opinion, it's going to be an absolute battering. I can see Gervonta Tank Davis winning in round... Do you know what I'm going to say? A 4th round KO for Gervonta Tank Davis to knock out Rolly Romero. If it's a 1st round knockout, I won't be surprised either. But I'm going to do a watch along early hours of Sunday morning, guys. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. Peace, love, and prosperity. And I'm seeing you in the next video. Peace.